Hello children, today we are continuing with our sight words. This is our fourth video on some of the sight words that we've done so far. Now let's take a look at some new words and afterwards we will look at all the words we have done so far. Here's the word was. W-A-S. Was. Now it's your turn to spell it. Let's spell it together. W-A-S. Was. And we use the word was when we are talking about something that happened already, something in the past. Let's take a look at a sentence that has the word was in it. Here we have a little boy. His name is John. J-O-N, John. Now here's a picture of where he was a little while ago. Let's see if we find the word was, because here we are talking about something that happened already. Yes, here it is right in red. Was. Spell the word was. W-A-S. Was. Now let's read that sentence about John. Let's begin with his name, J-O-N. Come on, let's go. John was in the classroom. Let's read it again. Slowly at first, and then we'll read a little faster. John was in the classroom. Let's read it faster now. John was in the classroom. Very good. Let's take a look at another word. This word is on. Let's spell it. O-N, on. Now let's take a look at how we use the word on in sentences. Here we have the word on again in red. All of our tricky words are written in red. Here it is in the middle. On. O-N, on. And the word on tells us a position where we can find something or someone. Here we are speaking about a boy because we're using the word he. Let's read that sentence. Slowly at first. He is on the mat. Let's read it again. He is on the mat. So here we see the word on telling us where the boy is, where his position is. He is on the mat. Let's read it a little faster. Come on. He is on the mat. Read it for yourself faster. Excellent. He is on the mat. Okay, now here's one more. The word ah. Say it with me. Ah. Say it again. Listen now. Ah. Now you say it. A-R-E. Ah. Now let's see how we use the word ah in a sentence. Here's the word ah in red again. Ah. A-R-E. Ah. And here's a little girl. What is she doing there? She is asleep in bed. Let's read that sentence now. It starts with the word you. You are asleep in bed. We use the word are when we are talking to more than one person, except when we use the word you. In this case, we're talking to one girl. So we say you are asleep in bed. That word you can mean one and more than one. Are, A-R-E-R. Here's another word for us. As. Say it. As. A-S. As. Very easy. Spell it again. A-S. As. Okay, let's look at some sentences. A sentence with the word as. Now here we are comparing two children. We have Pat and we have Tim. Now we're looking at their height. No one is taller than the other. So we say Pat is tall, and here's a word as Tim. Pat is tall as Tim. Read it with me now. Pat is tall as Tim. Let's read it faster. Pat is tall as Tim. And that's how we use the word as. A-S, as. Okay, here we have the word with. Now, the TH at the end gives a T sound, but with your tongue between your teeth. It's one of the soft sounds of TH. So we pronounce this word with. Say with. Spell the word with. W-I-T-H. With. Let's see how we use the word with in a sentence. Here we have the word with. Let's spell the word with in red. W-I-T-H. With. And here's Mom. She and the dog are together. So this is how we use the word with. We're putting Mom and the dog together. Let's read. Mom is with the dog. Let's read it again. Mom is with the dog. Faster. Mom is with the dog. Very good. Now here's our last new word for today. It's the word his. Let's spell the word his. H-I-S. His. Spell it again. H-I-S. His. Now when we use the word his, we are talking about boys or men. Or we say males. Males are boys or men. We don't use girls with the word his. We use the word her for girls. Now this is the word his, meaning boys or men. Now here we have the word his in a sentence. Right? It's at the beginning of the sentence. Let's spell the word his. H-I-S. His. Spell it for yourself. Now let's read this sentence. His bag is on a box. Let's read it again, taking our time. His bag is on a box. Let's read it together. His bag is on a box. Faster now. His bag is on a box. Very good. Now let's recap all of the words that we've done so far. Now let's take a look at all of the words that we've done so far. Do you see how many words you know already? Wonderful work. These are all of the words that you know and can say on your own. But sometimes it's easy to forget them. So that's why we need to practice every single day. Let's begin with the first one, A. Now we're going down on the A. And. A-N-D. And. Next one, away. A-W-A-Y. A-Y, away. Next, big, B-I-G, big. Blue, B-L-U-E, blue. Let's go up to the top. I. Next word, can, C-A-N, can. The, T-H-E, the. We, W-E, we. C, S-E-E, see. You, Y-O-U, you. It, I-T, it. In, I-N, in. Said, S-A-I-D, said. For, F-O-R, for. Was. These are the words we did today. W-A-S, was. On, O-N, on. Are, A-R-E, are. As, A-S, as. With, W-I-T-H, with. His, H-I-S, his. Now let's go over the words beginning with the letter A. Say after me. A, and, away, big, blue. I, can, the, we, see. You, it, in, said. For, was, on, are, as, with, his. Very good, children. Keep practicing your words, saying them over. You can look at the video over and over again until you know all of your words.